Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We back? Test. Okay, it seems to have stabilized now, I think. I don't know what was going on there. OBS been having these weird issues lately. I don't know why that keeps happening and why it's kind of a persistent thing. It is very, 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 very odd. Okay, we'll try reconnecting. Try this again. Even though Storm is hitting, it's worth just see if GCA is going to hold up or not. Let's see. Give it another go. I don't know why OBS having so many issues. I don't know if it's a driver issue or something else. Okay, it seems to have stabilized now at the very least. Could either be a 5M issue or an OBS issue. Could be one or the other. Both can be pretty unstable at times. We'll give another shot though. Let's see how things go. Usually it happens a lot later in the stream, so it's not this happened this early. Let's see though. As the Storm is hitting now. I just want to test see if we can just load in the server and see if it has been fixed before Storm hits. Worth trying. And ain't worth crying. Let's see. Hopefully we can get ourselves back in. It says OBS seems to have stabilized now. No more encoding overload. Or whatever they were saying. That makes me think that it is probably a graphics card issue. Maybe a good update will do it good. I think there is actually a driver I need to install. Oh, switch scenes for now. So hopefully we get in just a little bit just to test see if things have been fixed. It may have not have been fixed though. Only one way to find out. Yuckles. Last location. Hopefully things are okay. Things are stabilized. It does seem like just starting and stopping stream does fix it, which is odd. Makes me think it is more of an OBS issue. Let's see, we good? Things okay? Oh, what's this? Okay, I'll take that. Good thing we logged back in. God damn. And I get away thick as thieves. Damn, I should leave them a note. Damn, is it too late? Leave them a note? Hold on. Come on, notebook, use item. Oh, it's too late, damn it. Damn, that's a good find just before Storm, though. $13,000. We'll just leave $13,000 on the floor. Easy. It's just that easy being Yuckles, you know. I'm just that lucky. Yeah, see, I can even stop invisible cars. I'm like Truman. See? Watch this. Ow. Okay, maybe that wasn't a good example. Alright. Damn it. I want to throw myself in front of a car. Yuckles can't get anything. Though he can get $13,000 he just happens to find on the ground. That makes Yuckles' profits today up to $30,000. That ain't bad profit. That's some pretty decent profit. That's like a whole store robbery worth of money we just found. Who just leaves $13,000 on the ground? Same way who just leaves $75,000 in the trash? Yuckles is just very lucky that way. It's a good thing that our OBS was crashing, because otherwise we wouldn't have ended up in that alleyway. Everything's coming up Yuckles. As they were probably swap over to Max for a little bit now. Just to try and get a few things done. And you know, there's no crime you can do before like an RF storm anyway. Yuckles is now evolved to only being able to do crime. I still want to do the pawn shop stuff on Yuckles, just we gotta try and find a good way to do it. I like the idea of getting the taco truck for it, to be honest. I like the taco truck, it's fun to drive. And it looks cool too. Unique vehicle, I love me some unique vehicles. Alright, we're connecting on in. I'm gonna go BRB and grab myself a green tea. I'll leave you guys some nice dad rock in the meantime. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Alrighty, I am back. Got myself a lovely green tea and also refill the water bottle because as I said, very important to stay hydrated in this weather. And any weather, really. As Azura, thanks to 10 gifted. Much appreciated. Hope y'all enjoy those beautiful Vanling emotes, courtesy of Azure. Appreciate the support, spreading the joy of the good old Vanling spin. Because after all, you can't go wrong with the good old spin. We all love a good old spin here. Thank you, Azure. I appreciate the support. We're just gotta change the title real quick. We'll be swapping over to Max for a little bit, because like I said, we gotta get a few stuff done. Hopefully people will be around today that we can get stuff sorted with. I want to keep the Dad Rock in the background too. Dad Rock works well for Max. Here we go. I'm trying one of those sub discount things today. You get like 7 of them a year, so I thought I may as well do one during the donathon. May as well. Let's see, where are we? Nope, nothing there. Anything new on the market? Nope, same old, same old. Let's get this trash bag out of here. Oh, in-game audio. There we go. Perfect. You know, we never found out why Sudi put those bags there. Never told us. Wonder what she put them there for. Oop. Let's see, did houses come available? Doesn't look like it, no. Let's make our way up north. Boom, boom. That's it, we gotta go check to see how the bodies are doing, because I think, unfortunately, soon they're gonna be kaput. They'll be turned to nothing but ash and dust. Any speed? So we gotta make the most of them. We do have another like $2.5 million to clean, by the way. Plus added on the sales that Apple did. Skirt. Yep. I'm just checking it. It's either 27th or 28th when the properties get seized, so I'm just checking to see if any do come available. I think there's a very low chance they will. Wouldn't mind at least like maybe 1 or 2 more properties on Max. Don't any more than that though. Let's go see how everything's going in Polito. I do worry they're going to be down to like 10% now. I do worry about that, but maybe today we can get some deals going. Maybe there'll be some people selling materials. There we go, but useful, because we do need to get those made. Also, I think we are still overdoing an order to the besties. It's just difficult to get them over to the besties since Apple isn't in town and Gigi's been out of town too. Go. But we at least have enough materials to make like 20 guns right now. At the very least. Boom. There we go. All right, let's go have a look. See, how's things looking? Are we cooked? Oh, GG, no. Oh, no, GG. Okay, hold on. House. Oh god, hopefully I don't know if government seizures are happening today, but hopefully they won't be. Jeez, GG. It's fine. I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. Wait, does that mean like the guild's property is gonna be up for seizure soon? That must have only just come up for seizure, because I've been there relatively recently. That's very unfortunate timing with the blowing up of City Hall, though. Thank God that you can actually pay the bills. Otherwise, we would be super screwed right now. Let's see, how's the guild stuff doing? The guild still do own this, the hen house here. See if they pay their bills. Nope, they haven't paid their bills. How about over here? How's the bills looking? Nope, no bills. Is anyone paying their bills? No, okay, this guy's paying their bills. That's all good, Papa. I appreciate the consideration. Certainly, if you did want to donate and didn't want to use PayPal, you can. The gift subs also do help out too. Running a discount on them today. The consideration is appreciation enough, and I do appreciate it. And you just being here is more than I can ever ask for too. Alright, we ride. Okay, so we can't do anything gun related. That's fine. Surely nothing bad's gonna happen with that. Hopefully nothing bad's gonna happen with that. Honestly, if we lose the blueprint, we lose the blueprint at this point. I'm more worried about the money, actually. We do need to get the money out of there. Can we speed? Let's just get down to the city for now. Good. We still got like $1.1 million in our bank account. Just also have $2 million cash in there we gotta get sorted. It also means that the materials are kaput right now too. Because those are in Gigi's properties as well. Hey, Papa Bun, thanks for giving a sub and thank you also for subscribing. Hope you enjoy those beautiful Vending emotes, as always. And thank you for spreading the joy of the Vending emotes, too. Spreading the joy of the good old Speen. After all, you can never go wrong with good old Speen. Thanks, Papa. I appreciate it. Let's make our way down to the food court. We need to go get ourselves some food to start the day. Hopefully, we can make some deals, too. I have to see if Eliana... I gotta talk to Eliana about two things. One about coffee and two about... what's it called? The materials. Let's see. Is Eliana around right now? Let's give her a ring. Eliana? Let's see. I don't know if she's around on weekends or not. May not be around just yet. Check real estate. Nope, still nothing on real estate. Purses. Okay, that's fine. It's got ourselves in the yellow pages too. Lemon list, whatever you want to call it. The list. I guess we can only put liquid library owner on there right now. Don't have any lockpicks for sale. Alright, let's see. We'll just keep down there for now. Let's make our way to the food court. See if anyone's at the taco stand. Worth having a quick look-see. Are we speeding? Oh, we definitely speeding. It's like the fastest car we own. I typically prefer my slow cars, but this car is alright too. G's gonna get the house stuff sorted. Then we'll go check to see how everything's doing in there. We just gotta make as many guns as we can really make. How many people on the server right now, actually? 118, okay. Now let's see, is any of the food stalls open? That'll be another question. I said I've been tempted to maybe get hired on at the coffee stall again. I don't know how often we'd work there, though. Just be a good thing to do, like, you know, when things are a little bit more quiet. Ember and JoJo's cookbook. Oh. Okay, it's blank. In the trash. Let's see, is nowhere open? Yeah, nowhere's open. God, yucking damn it. I still think it'd be nice if Max could own the coffee shop someday. I understand there's probably a low chance of that. Let's see, maybe let me text Stacy as well. Up for a lesson today? Let's see. Damn, nowhere's open. We don't desperately need food. We still got some food left over. Let's see, when are all the stalls coming available again? Let's have a look, see. Rented booths. Yeah, it seems to be 16th is when they're all coming available again. Be interesting to see. Again, nothing really changes if they keep the timer, though. I'm actually a little bit disappointed that nothing changed here. I literally, not a single stall changed. I was really hoping there'd be a big shakeup. Kind of a shame there wasn't. But, oh well, c'est la vie. Is how things go. Let's see, maybe JJ's around. We can talk to JJ. Let's have a look. See? Is he the one that we probably have talked about, Takasuya? I have 2 JJs. This is awful. Okay, I need to get better with naming people in my phone. There is 2 JJs in town as well. God damn it. Okay, I guess we'll just wait to see if he appears on the lemon list instead. Like... I forgot how to spell... His name's so odd. Okay, I don't think he's in the lemon list either way. Then I'll make sure to label him a bit better. Again, let's see. Anything new in real estate? Nope, nothing new in real estate. I wonder if I have to pay any bills soon. I'm pretty sure I've paid most of my bills on Max. At least for a little bit here. Everything's still the same here? Yep, still seems to be the same. Very nice. Damn, there's absolutely no one here. No one even coming to try and get food right now. Absolutely quiet here. Senior Barnes really is a ghost town these days. Alright, let's go have a look. See? So that's all good. Honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to doing some fishing today. I do wonder how much fishing pays now. We have yet to fish on our new boat too. See, all good, all good. Make sure we're not crashing into anyone. Let's go do a quick check at the liquid library. Make sure everything's good there. I said I do need to start doing more at the liquid library. I just got to get these business deals done first, so that we have food and stuff to serve, since people do sometimes come by looking for that. Skirt. Let's have a quick look, see? You know, it is the weekend though, so I don't expect... maybe not everyone will be around today. I know Onyx recently got their big update as well, so I think a lot of people are trying that out. It looks good. I really like what they're cooking over there on Onyx. I love their ideas with the DM stuff. I think they're doing some good stuff with that. Especially since they're doing civilian DMs too, which I think are very much needed in Nopixel. Like business/civilian DMs. Dungeon Masters is what I mean by DMs. Nothing in here, all good. I think that'd really help out the business world if there were a few of those about. Chalkboard's still the same. I think we've cleared out all the books that we need to clear out. Haven't been putting up the signs too often lately. Bit of a hassle sometimes. Oh, quick check as well. How is the back looking over here? Let's see, everything good? Everything good? Still so happy that we're able to get these rooms back. Maybe if we do that deal, if we do need to get a gun delivered to the besties, maybe we use this room to do it. Nice, this is working too, which means we can actually move around. I still need to talk to Ziggy too. Is he around? I really want to get to help in the cocaine operation again. See, everything's still good down here. Yep, everything's still good. I did text him, I'm pretty sure. I'll just message him again. Missed call. There we go. Boom. I don't know why that share door works sometimes and then sometimes it doesn't. I'm still a little bit puzzled by that. Sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not. Check any new properties. New properties. We have a nice little sip of green tea. Lovely and refreshing. Let's use the back end because it gotta start getting the habit of using this more when we're down here. This is the whole point of it, is that it's the one that could get burned. Boom, there we go. Anyone ask? It's just liquid library storage. There we go. Alright, so everything's good in here for now. No trash being left about. All good. No receipts or anything? No receipts. If we had receipts here, that'd be huge. I understand why they probably don't want to give us receipts too. Very risky thing. Nothing there. Nothing left in there. Some people leave their stuff in here without even noticing. And, you know, if they got something super secret and they accidentally leave it in there, it could be bad. Not the best look for the library either. I know Tony left a secret redline book down here once and I had to get it to him. It'd be funny if Cap leaves one of his faceless books down there someday. That would be pretty funny. Alright, all good. Okay, perfect. Let me just get the car fixed real quick because I hate having the hood askew like that. Here we go. Let's see. What else do we need to get done then? Because I ideally really do need to get this food deal done. What if there's any other sort of manager we can talk to at Takasuya? I know JJ owns it. But I know Sani has been working there for a hot minute too, so she might be a good one to talk to. I can chuck these. Don't need these. Yeah, there's so many icons I gotta fix. I really need to find a good new image hosting website. Does anyone know what other people have been using for that? Because the one that I'm using is acting really weird right now, and it keeps making me download something, which is extremely sketch. There we go. I don't know what are good alternatives, because Kappa's basically kaput now. Pretty sure that's still down, isn't it? Kappa image. Yeah, I think that's like completely kaput now, Kappa. Like not working whatsoever. VGY.me is the one I moved to, but now that's acting weird too for some reason. No clue why it's acting that way. It's a bit of a pain that it does. Here we go. Let's hop in here. We drive. We're a speed demon is what we are. Oh god. This car is not the best on brakes though. How much bet do we have left on Max as well? We still need to talk to Happy as well about his mechanic shop. I'm hoping he's going to be around sometime soon. I think I missed any messages from him, did I? Twinkles, Gino. Happy Clown. Yeah, 4 days ago. Unfortunately, he came around like an hour after my stream went kaput. I think it was like Tuesday. No happy. Damn it. I do need to start buying better. Maybe I'll put that in the lemon list too. Wouldn't mind buying some more bats. Let's see. Hey, Artil! Thanks to Prime Gaming. Much appreciated. Hope you enjoy those beautiful vending emotes. Always gotta recommend the spin. Just can't go wrong with the good old spin. The dance one's fun too. Thanks, Artil. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a good Saturday so far. Buying bat/materials. There we go. Perfect. I'm happy to pay people a decent price for the materials too, since it does seem like it's becoming more and more scarce. Scarce? Either or. And hell, while we wait for people, maybe we'll just go fishing for a little bit. I mean to see if anything's changed with fishing with all the new quality of life updates happening. So fun. You can't go wrong with a good spin. I love all the bundling emotes personally. We do actually have a fishing emote as well, by the way. Need to expand the emotes at some point. I know some people want some Yuckles emotes too, which I'll look into. I like the idea of the Yuckles Kek emote. I think that he would be great for that. I love me bundling emotes too. Yeah, my channel mascot. I do actually have like a little VTuber model made of a bundling too. Just never get around to using it. I mainly got it as like a little interactive thing for you guys, worse than like a model for me. Maybe I'll bring him back someday. Just gotta get everything resorted so I didn't save the files. It's a 2D model. It's basically like what's it called? Like you know, like how VTubers have like little pets that chat can interact with. That's basically what it is. Though I have always thought about getting into VTubing myself too. I've always thought that I'd make a great butler VTuber, since I am very butler coded voice wise. Not that I don't like using face cam, but just sometimes it would be nice to not use it, but still have something on the screen. Someday I'll maybe look into that. Let's go get ourselves our fishing equipment. Check anything on the market. Nope. Then let's go fish on our boat for a little. But no, if I ever do get into VTube, I definitely would love to be a butler mouse. But I think I'd still keep the bundlings too as the channel mascot. Just be a fun little side thing, extra thing. I do love how creative the VTubing space is. Oh, he's around. Perfect. It's J-O-A. J-O-A. Damn it, I don't know which one's his number. Well, I think I got my fishing equipment over here. Yep, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Do I have any... Ooh, I do not have any bait. Hold on. We may need to go searching for some worms real quick. Fish. There we go. Boom. I don't know which JJ number I've got saved in my phone. I've got two of them. There's two JJs in town. One in Hydra, one in Kaneshiro. Here we go. Our beautiful solid gold car here. And let me just search for some worms real quick. You guys ready for some worms? Gardening. Everyone loves a little bit of worm. See, is he in there yet? There he is. So 6733. JJ. Okay, 6733. JJ. Kanishiro. I don't know if that's how you spell it, but I'll just do that. There we go. Handful of worms. Perfect. Perfect. Let's make sure that's all saved correctly. JJ. There we go.
Hello.
Hello there, JJ. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. What can I do for you?
You're the one that runs the taco stand, right?
Yes,
like the
I
head
own
manager.
Taco shop. Yeah.
I was wondering, would it be possible to set up a deal for like a delivery of maybe like 10 combos to Liquid Library every day?
Yeah, we can do that. Easy.
Would you be okay if we resell the food there too?
I wouldn't mind at all.
Ah, perfect. I thought it would be good to support, local Mirror Park businesses. I know, you guys being in Mirror Park and everything.
Yeah, 100%. Like I'm 100% down to support it. I'll make sure to we can just set it up where you can just deliver it every day and then you just pay weekly.
All right, perfect. If you send me the bill and like the account sent it to, I can get that sorted.
Yeah, beautiful. When would you like to start the deal?
We can start today if that's all right.
Yeah, we can get it started.
Like,
Let me go ahead and get things sorted, and then I'll reach out to you.
all right, perfect. Looking forward to doing business.
Beautiful. Thank you, Max. Appreciate it.
All right, I'll catch you in a bit.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Nice. Paid all the bills. Be around early Monday, most of Tuesday. Very nice. Another nice little sip of green tea. I'll see you then. All right, there we go. We got our worms ready. Worms attached. Let's go do a little bit of fishing while we wait. We got the fishing boat. We may as well use it. Perfect weather for fishing. Hey, doggy. What's up? They just... Okay. Just wondering about. I respect that. Time to get our beautiful fishing boat out. Our Shibi. Our beautiful fishing boat that we still don't have a name for. The SS Vulcan. The SS Sis. In memory of Sis Volker. Actually, maybe naming it after something to remember the HOA would be kind of nice. The SS Yom. You know, I'm going to call it the SS Yom for now. Oh. Which is old lingo from the HOA. It means everything and nothing at the same time. Yum. Here we go. Perfect. All right. Let's fish. On the SS Yam. Oh, we listen to some nice dad rock tunes too. I definitely think we chose the right outfit for this. I love this outfit. Let's see if we can get anything good. I'm determined to one day get on the leaderboard. Oh, hold on. Come on. Hello, this is Maximal and Angel.
Hi, Max, it's Peggy. I was wondering, have you ever put in for like a business license or anything before?
I have, yes.
Would you be free? I need some advice before I commit to doing it, and I was wondering if you could help me with said advice.
Yeah, sure thing. I'm currently fishing at the moment, if you want to meet me at the fishing docks.
Yeah, I'll be right over.
Alrighty, I'll see you soon.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye-bye. Boat meeting time! And we've got ourselves a lovely bluegill. Bluegill catching this took no skill. Damn. Well, let me just toggle the anchor, that'll be easier, rather than trying to break it. Here we go. Let's get the SS Yam back to shore. See, this is why we need to get that building from Nino. It'd be the perfect fishing boat. This boat does have storage, by the way. Actually has a decent bit of storage on it. Also, if we're having a meeting with Gigi on Monday, we're going to use this. Any meeting we can have that doesn't need to be location based, we're having on this from now on. We got to get our money's worth. Here we go. Let's toggle the anchor. Boom. Either on here or the office of the Liquid Library. These are our meeting places from now on. For some reason, the trunk's all the way up there. That's the part I don't fully understand. But see, look, we can just shove the fish in there. Actually, we'll keep that stuff in there, too. I don't really need these garlic seeds. Oh. Eh. Garlic seeds be gone. Don't need seeds, I only need worm. There we go. And chuck that too. It's a beautiful day for fishing after all. Very beautiful day. Maybe if I show Nino our boat, he'll be convinced to sell us that property. I would actually love to make a fishing, like, club of some sort. No, there just needs to be more reason to go fishing. There isn't really much reason right now. Let us get materials whilst fishing. Oh, I'd be the biggest gun dealer in the city if I could get materials while fishing. We have vehicles through other crime now. Why can't we get it through fishing too? The best way to get materials. I mean, you could like fish up wrecks and stuff. You know, that'd be materials. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to jump over there, am I? Okay, no, that did not work. Back onto the boat. She said her name was Peggy, right? There we go. Alright, let's wait. Hopefully be here soon. I guess we could actually do some fishing while we wait. There's still be fish down this way, too. You know, one thing I've never learned is the sinkers. I'm pretty sure I can use the heavy sinker over here, too, even though I don't think you're supposed to. I don't know how that sort of stuff works with the fishing stuff. It doesn't matter, still fishing. See if we can get ourselves some good fish today. I doubt it's very profitable. I imagine not much has changed. Part of me also wanted to see if my suggestion was taken about cookable fish. Unfortunately not. Damn. Next time we'll get cookable fish. Make strumming. Here we go. A little bit that way. Go, come on. Big fish or treasure chest? Come on. Damn, alewife. I think I did hear a car. I think someone's coming along. Here we go. Come on, big fish. Come on.
Ahoy
Ahoy there.
Permission to board.
Oh, permission granted.
Okay, I'm gonna fuck this up, I know
Oh,
it.
careful, careful. Hey, there you go. I've been fishing a lot lately, so I thought I'd get a nice little boat up this way.
Yeah, especially as there's a brand new dock. I was gonna offer to take you out in mine, because she's also
Oh,
up here.
what you got?
Exactly this.
Really? Ah.
Yeah, we towed her all the way up here. We were towing her up daily from the city docks, but
Ah, okay. Yeah, it was a pain getting her up here, admittedly.
with all the power lines.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm still learning what the better bait is.
It's either corn or bread. Depends
Really?
where you're fishing, though.
What about the
think so.
worms?
I think worms might actually beat them. You are right. Where do you
Not
even
bad. Well, I
get worms
appreciate that.
from?
It's got a garden in the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, so what's up?
I was mostly I'm considering starting a business because I can't figure out another way to do it. I hate the government most of the time.
That's fair, to be honest.
As a pirate, it's a bit bad. I'm having to start a business, but here we are. I'm reading over all the paperwork that Junior kind of showed me, and I'm like, well, what does a
It's a lot.
business plan look like?
What are you looking to get out of the business being making it official?
I don't know. Is there a difference? Does it matter?
Well, it depends. Are you looking for like business grants, event grants? Because for the most part, you don't really need to have a business registered.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to recognize by the state, you can, but you don't really get any benefit.
So if I had like a business, do I get scraps?
What do you mean by scraps? Is in like the scraps items approved?
Yeah.
I mean, everyone
think
gets those
so.
approved.
So I don't have to have a business to do that.
Nope, you don't need a business for that.
Oh. Didn't know that bit.
Yeah, the only things you get from business licenses, you get the business on the business app on your the iPad, but unfortunately that doesn't do much. You also get a separate bank account, but only you have access to it.
Oh.
So it's good for like I guess separating money, but only you can access. It's not like you can share it. It's pretty much the only benefit is getting recognized by the state, which is useful if you're looking for like business loans and such. Otherwise, it's kind of a waste of $50,000.
Okay.
That's the cost of the license, is $50,000 per business.
I remember it being high. I just can't remember how high.
Yeah. There's also a lot of paperwork you got to do too. You got to submit it through the tablet and then also submit it with the paperwork Junior has.
Yeah, that's the one that Junior put me on. He sent me to the Arcadis thing.
I mean, ultimately, it's depending. I mean, there's no harm in getting it approved. It's just, you know, again, with the cost and everything.
Yeah.
It's really about what you're looking to get out of it. Like, if you're looking to open a distillery, for instance, you probably need that officially registered, or like a dispensary.
So, I think I've just gone with like curio things. I think I'm gonna call it Peggles, Pebbles, and Piracy.
Nice. What are you looking to sell? I guess you should ask what the business is.
Yeah, like painted pebbles, piracy things with compass, pearls,
Okay.
seashells.
Okay, so
And one ring. It's going to be called the Frankie because 10 years later I'm still waiting for him to propose to me. So,
oh right.
and pirate rum.
Okay. That's like you don't need a business to get that approved. To get the scrap stands approved.
Okay.
You can't just get the items made. You know, I make drinks and stuff for the library, but I don't have the library officially registered.
Oh, okay. How do you go about making the stuff for the library?
Do you know where to make the scraps items?
No.
Oh, right. Well, there's a... Do you know where the airplane scrapyard is in Sandy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's like a big shed building in front. Inside there's a desk, and that's where you get it all submitted. You can also reorder the items through there, too. I'd recommend only ordering one item when you first get it approved. Because otherwise, say that you order 15, every time you reorder, you'll be paying the price of 15 per one. It works a bit weirdly. So for the first approval, just ask for one of the items, then you can reorder afterwards, more of it.
Okay. Do I have to see? I keep seeing like clerks talking about scraps. Do I have to give it to them to approve it, or does they do it?
So you submit it there, like you give like the image, the description, all that at the scraps area, and then you can call them to approve it, or they'll just approve it anyway. Over time, they do check it relatively regularly. They may also deny it depending on what it is. I don't know what the specifications are for that though. And people have been able to get drugs through scraps, so who knows?
Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna answer the radio before you think it's a been shot.
Oh, yep, no worries.
Yeah, I'm all good. Just in a meeting. You good?
Go, move that around.
Or I could just leap off and turn my radio off. That works too.
Yeah, bad timing on that.
Can you repeat if you're okay? Alright, do you need some help? I can politely tell this person I will be back in like 10 minutes. Yeah, it's personal meeting. Give me... Alright. We're doing other more piracy things.
Ooh, very fun.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, I'll be here for a bit if you need to go.
He's gonna radio me when he needs me, but yeah.
Okay.
But I can so you go to and then you can ask them to approve it?
Yeah, there's like a little desk there where you fill out the forms for getting it all submitted. You also choose what like looks like when you put it on the ground. There's like a few list items there you can choose from.
Okay, so I can stop illegally importing rum and actually put it in its correct bottle for once.
Pretty much, yeah. I get the wine through that system. Just the kind of only option we really have.
Oh,
thank
today's
you.
Catch.
Ooh, what spice is it?
I went with the hot autumn, so you know, like maple, cinnamon, that vibe.
Okay. That's quite a good summer vibe.
Yeah, I got it the hot as hell.
Hot as hell rum.
I might have mixed up cinnamon and paprika.
I'm sure it'll taste good either way.
Just be careful.
I'll make sure to have water on standby.
But
just
seeing as you've got a boat, I can now pitch you my other event. So I did the car boot sale a few weeks back, or last weekend.
Alright, how'd that go?
It went okay. Not the best turnout, but it was a Sunday. It was chill. So I ran into Helios and a DJ. Forget his name. I've just got him saved in my phone book as DJ, and that's probably a mistake. But we are looking to host an event on the Alamo on boats, like a party on the Alamo, so like a music festival, just on boats. So seeing as you got a boat, yeah, put the music artist on a boat, put everything on a boat, try and see if we can get some floating food service, the whole lot.
Oh, I'd love to participate. These boats do have good storage on them.
I know. I unfortunately know this well.
Yeah, I imagine you use that quite a bit.
The ship's hold is locked at all times. Is the vibe.
Got you.
Yeah. We're trying to think of a name for it. I want to go party on the Alamo Sea or just party on the seas, but I'm not sure of a name for it.
Party on the high seas?
That might be better, yeah. That's actually quite a good one. I'm gonna write that one down.
I think high seas is fun to say.
Yep. And I want to actually talk to. So the first event, I kind of just promoted it abusing the club's Twitter outreach in like Yellow Pages ads. I didn't really proactively approach people because I wanted to see what happened. It turned into a fucking disaster. The music artist didn't show up. The food caterer didn't show up. So we had to rush around and find people, which we did.
Oh,
And
fun.
it's a blessing in disguise. They knew a music artist who then came and performed for us.
Okay,
So,
that's good.
yeah, and Helios got a phone call and he pitched up with the rainforest stuff in the back of his trunk. So, because we were selling snowballs, he got a good amount of profit from selling the med kits.
Ah, that's nice then. Things did work
Yeah.
out, even if it
Yeah.
wasn't a plan.
Yeah, I can do. Yeah, but I want to proactively approach people this time around, which is what I'm doing right now. We don't have a date. I think it's going to be the Saturday of the mayoral election results.
Ooh, okay, that'd be
but
fun.
We don't know yet. I need to talk to Helios and the other dude. I need to figure out what his name is. That'd probably be more helpful.
Yeah, rather than just other dude.
Yeah, and give him the respect he deserves. But this is me approaching you if you'd like to come and sell some stuff.
Yeah, no, I'd love to be a part of it. You know, I do have the boat now. I do live in Grapeseed as well.
Even better. I
Happy to
am going to
support.
shoot off though. He wants the boat, so.
I got you okay. Well, it's good talking. I wish you the best luck with your business. If you need any more help, just let me know.
I will do. I appreciate you talking to me. Thank you.
Ah, it's no worries. Always good talking to you. Oh, careful. Yeah, it's a bit tricky. I'll catch you later. Oh, get that fished up. So I'm not the only person with one of these boats here. You know, 1 out of 2 is still good. It sounds like they just got it towed from the start, and that probably would have been the smarter idea. That probably would have saved a lot of time. It's fine, though. It was a journey, you know. Let's get more to the center this time. And there we go. Got the medium one on right now, so we'll go to medium waters. To be fair, this is a nice boat to have out this way. I like it. Here we go. And anchored. Stop the boat. There we go. Boom. A little bit more fishing, then we gotta go check out the stuff, because Gigi was able to get the bills all sorted, so we can go check out how the gun stuff is going and get some money cleaned. And by money cleaned, I mean just throw it into our account and make up something up. That's what I mean when I say that. I wonder if she's able to paint her boat or not. Oh. Hello there, Izzy.
Hello, how's fishing?
Ah, it's going good, going good. Got some good weather for it. Making the most of the sun.
Good, good. I was gonna say, do you have those materials that we got from last night?
Yes.
Would you want to sell them to me for $10?
I already got them used, unfortunately.
Oh, you got them used already? Okay, I just thought I'd ask.
I appreciate asking.
Alright.
Material's very high demand right now.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, I just thought I'd see if you had them, because I'm just getting a bunch of them for someone, so I thought I'd check.
Okay. I wish you the best of luck.
Alright. Yeah, you too, are you catching a lot of fish?
Yeah, quite a few. It's quite peaceful out here.
Excellent. Whereabouts are you doing?
I'm in the middle of the Alamo Sea. I bought a boat and parked it here so I can actually use it for fishing. Like the big sailboat.
Okay. Alright. Makes sense, makes sense. Very well. If you want to get up to anything later this evening, let me know.
Will do. Let's maybe do some more
Right.
sanitation. I can teach you how to do the hunting.
Yeah, that would be useful actually.
Maybe a bit later.
Right, yeah, sounds good. All right. You have a good rest of your day. Let me know if you need anything.
All right, will do.
Right. Bye
See you.
bye.
Yeah, materials seem to be in very high demand right now. I know, I think it looks like Hydra's looking for it, Kanashira's looking for him. Which is surprising, because I thought they'd be able to go do, like, the fun stuff and materials. This is the boat we rolled the other day, but we got it all working. Turns out that the Chaos Legion also have one of these boats up here, as you can see in the distance there. Which makes sense, as they've got a whole pirate thing going on. We just had a nice meeting with one of them about that. I know I probably shouldn't discourage people from getting businesses submitted, but I'm just being realistic. There is, like, no benefit to the app. The app is basically useless. It's been broken for, like, the last year and a half. It's just 50k for basically nothing. Other than being able to get government contracts and being able to, like, get government grants. But if you're getting an item, a business that's just, like, selling things, there's no real point in doing that. Mechanic shops and, like, other stuff makes more sense. Let's probably just get a full inventory, then we'll go back. So we gotta go check on the gun stuff. I need to convince the devs to make it so you can convert fish into recyclable materials. Start getting materials through fishing as well. I'd be a billionaire if that was the case. I think we'll try and get some more boat meetings going, though, whenever we need to have meetings with people. When we have that meeting with Gigi on Monday or Tuesday, we'll have a boat meeting for that. At least you'll love it. Have a nice little fish, you know. Catch up on how things are going with Vulcan. See where we want to go forward with things. I just see how she's feeling as well. See if she's still up for doing the gun stuff or if she's a bit burnt out or not. We have been doing it for like a good 3 months now, the gun stuff. In my opinion, I feel like 3 to 4 months is the sweet spot for things. I feel like a lot less people would get burnt out at the food stalls if they only did it for like 3-4 months. That's when the burnout really starts to hit. Same with any sort of job on the server. That's when the kind of like the polish of it gets removed fully. Because there's a bit of work getting the gun stuff going. Like the constant need for materials, the constant like making sure orders are up to date. It definitely takes its toll on you. As good as the money is, at some point money stops having meaning. Especially since it's not like you can really use your money for much. You know, if you already got yourself a nice car, it's not like you're going to be able to get yourself a nice property no matter how much money you get. I think if our last goal for like money wise is to get ourselves a mansion. That's our last common goal. And probably a plane too. Plane would be good. Inventory's almost full. Shame we haven't got a single chest yet. Haven't caught a treasure chest in ages. Wonder if you can only get those at the deeper distances. If we switch over the heavy, we have a better chance. I personally just don't see what the difference is between the heavy, medium, and light, other than the fish you catch. Ooh, smallmouth bass. Buffalo. Nice. So maybe we change it a little bit. Hold on. We'll do one more fish with a heavy. Open rod attachments. Put the worms back on there. Swap this out for a heavy sinker. There we go. And we fish. Fishing on our own boat definitely is a vibe. Much better than the speedboats they give you. This feels like a proper fishing boat. I mean, it's kind of more of a yacht, I guess, but still. Has the right vibes. Here we go. Come on. Big fish. We got the Vundling fishing boat specifically for this moment. For fish. Oh, let's see. Oh, we still have room for one more by the looks of it. Oh, come on. Big fish. Basking in the sunlight. Damn, the sun is really bright right now. God is blessing our fish. As God should. Our blessed fish. And careful, careful. There we go. All right, let's get this little sword and let's head back. Let's get that in there. Let's get the bread turned into bait as well. That should hopefully last a while once we got it turned into the bait. Boom. Let's go sell this fish and see how much we get for it. Probably not much, but worth a check. Now let's go see if we can get this thing parked. Full speed ahead. There we go. Full speed ahead. Nice. Here you go. Let's go get ourselves to the docks. Glad to see there's another yacht boat enjoyer. This, to be fair, this is like the most piratey boat, so it makes sense they got this one. It's a very piratey-esque boat. Better than a speedboat, that's for sure. Here we go. And parked. And let's go. All we gotta do is... boom. Nope. 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 Come on, Delver taught me this. There we go. I see. How much money do we get for all this fish? I'm gonna bet like just 1,000. Close to 1,000. Any new equipment? Nah, same equipment as always. Worth a check though. Alright, sell fish. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Did get a fair few fish. To be fair, it's not really meant to be a moneymaker fishing. It's meant to just be a hobby sort of thing. I still just hope one day we're able to cook the fish. That's my hope. There we go. I think that's all the fish now. I think my guess may have been right. Boom and boom. I was only $2 off, but my guess was roughly right. Oh no, there's an extra 45. Nice. My guess was right. We got 1,040. Not bad for a little bit of fishing. Almost covers the cost of the rod. Alright, now we're gonna go up to Polito. Gotta go check, see how the gun stuff is going, and just see how much time we got left. I don't think we got much time, unfortunately. Do we have enough time till Gigi, the meeting with Gigi is the question. Or is it gonna go kaput soon? I'm pretty sure it was a week Wednesday last I checked. But then at that point, maybe it's gonna be a bit too late. Unfortunately, one of the main people they used to buy materials from apparently got all the money they wanted and then dipped. They don't do it anymore. Again, don't blame them. Hey, Odai. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a lovely chill Saturday so far. It's been relatively chill here. Minus the weather is not really chill, but chill. You know, vibe-wise, we're taking it nice and chill. Here we go, trying to get some business moves going on Max. We hopefully now have a deal set up with the taco shop for the Liquid Library, should be good. I do worry how much it's going to cost us per week, though. think combos are about $500, right? That's $5,000 a day. So that's gonna be like $35,000 a week. I guess that isn't too bad. As long as it mostly gets sold, I'll be happy. He's nothing compared to what we have here. Oh, very much so. The thing is with just the UK here is that we're just not used to it. We're not built for warm weather. Here we go. Boop. Quick check. Anything new on the market? Nope, nothing new. Exactly. You have AC there. You have ways to deal with it. In the UK, we don't. That's why most people UK people complain about the weather. We just don't have good ways to deal with it, since our buildings are more so for like keeping things warm rather than keeping things cold. Let's change library. Oh, what a night. All right, let's go have a look. How things be looking down here? Is death of me. At least the heat isn't that long typically. For us in the UK, it's like maybe a month max. Ooh, so we've got 117, 18 per. We go down like 4% a day. We got roughly 4 days left. 4.5 days left. Ooh, so when is that? That's going to be... I think I am right. It's like Wednesday is body gun part Armageddon. Oh. I don't want to do sanitation. I was led to believe that... I was led to believe that sanitation paid better now. It unfortunately doesn't. As far as I can tell, it seems to give the same amount of materials as always. Haven't got any, like, left in here, do we? Made out of bricks? Yeah, exactly. Same here in the UK. Just no vents or anything as well. No AC. No nothing. We boil. Like our potatoes, we boil. Mash them, put them in a stew. Okay, so we don't have any materials here. I think all of our materials are down in Gigi's area. Oh, I left these here last time. There we go. I forgot to pick those up. Potatoes, exactly. I'm gonna move this out, then let's get some money moved over to the bank. Gotta keep up with that. Both money for materials and taxi fares / cabs. And we'll advertise, do some taxi work today. I do need to do the occasional taxi work in order to make sure that, like, you know, our cover is still kept for it. Hell, though, to be fair, people still think of me as the coffee guy. And I haven't worked at the coffee stall for like 6 months. But still, I like doing taxi still. Let's see how we're looking in here. Oh, what a night. Boom, boom. There we go. Should be able to get most of that money moved and cleaned. And... oh. I sure hope no one's robbing Polito right now. Let's see, so we'll have like, and then $72,000 for taxi fares plus tips. Here we go. Let's go see, is someone robbing this bank right now? Or should we go for a different bank? It may be safer to go for a different bank. There's group 6 here right now. I ain't gonna trust that. We go to a different bank. We have like $300,000 on us. I think we should be careful. To the city. And we zoom. In our beautiful solid gold vehicle. I like this car because it's a lot easier getting from up north to down south in it, because it goes so fast. Makes the drive a lot less painful. And zoom. So at the moment we have about enough materials to make 20 more guns. That'll take us down to like, what is that? 97 more guns we need to make after that. Here we go. And zoom. Lots of Stanny. Honestly, I'm not too sure. Part of me just wants to let them go moldy. Stanny just takes it out of you. I can only do like maybe an hour of Stanny a day at most. It's better to get criminals doing car chopping instead. The thing is, again, it's one of the downsides we have of the fact that we're doing this not with a group attached to us. Is that we can't really send people out to go do the material runs. Is one of the downsides of the way that we've gone about it. We'll try and get as much made as possible. Or at least try to. Again, we're still doing good money-wise. And skirt. Let's see, can I quickly just go to this bank? Is anyone here? Don't think so. All right, let's go. Let's get this money all sorted. So we start getting more funneled into our account. Here we go. All right, so we'll do deposit. 240, 1, 2, 3. 20,000 materials at 12 per. There we go. And then we'll need to do, what was it, like 72 or 32? So it looks like random amount. Taxi fares plus tips. Week. What's the start of the week? The start of the week was 23rd of June. 23rd June 2025. There we go. Perfect. I do that pretty much every week now, is that I do it at the end of the week. I feel like $70,000 is reasonable within a week. There may be some bonuses here and there, like maybe do a taxi ride, a limo ride that's more premium. And once we get the plane, we can do it that way too. Alright, let's have a look. See, I'm guessing there's no one selling materials, only buying, right? Buying materials. Yeah, everyone's buying materials. No one wants to do Sandy. Hey, we'll go get the Glendale. I got a fancy doing a little bit of taxi work. See what's going on about town. Probably get taken hostage too. We'll see though. Like I said, it's good for us to keep up the money laundering cover through taxi. You never know who you may run into. Ooh. What's going on here? Or is this just locals being locals? I think it's just locals being locals. Little headache. Right, I'll All good, all good. I'm hoping I should probably text. Let me try calling Eliana again. See, she doesn't seem to be around. You shoot. Oh,
Hello.
hello, Eliana. How you doing?
Hey. I'm good. How are you?
Doing well, doing well.
Glad to hear.
We've got 2 questions for you today.
Mm-hmm.
So, one, got any materials?
I know that Jordan did a material run today, but I know that there is a material order going for certain people,
That's
and
all
we are
good.
we are wiped out. We're like barely keeping up.
Yeah, the demand seems very high right now.
So how we've been doing it for the past week has been place your order and then we get it done for you within like 48 hours tops, 24 hours like minimum. Like we're pretty quick with it, but like the idea is because it's coming in as like large bulky numbers, we're just, order in advance, we can get it to you,
Got you.
because a
Then,
lot of people that order from us are ordering, they're constantly needing it on the go for things like a car part mechanic shop, etc. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I get you. Yeah,
we
as many.
deliver, for example, every Tuesday or whatever.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
It says you got a lot of orders at the moment, then, right?
It's pretty hectic,
Ooh.
but it's still doable. So if you just let me know what you need, I can get it for you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like would like 7,000 be too much?
7,000 isn't a lot. No, I can do that.
Okay, no rush on it or anything.
I will speak with Jordan today and let you know. He's currently in a meeting though.
That's all good.
Once he's done, I will ask him, if we can get that done today or tomorrow or whatnot, and I'll let you know.
Like I said, there are no rush or anything.
No worries. I will get that done for you.
And the second question as well. I was wondering if it'd be possible to set up like a daily coffee order for the Liquid Library.
Yeah, we can do that. Kind of like what we have with the cops right now. But is it like during the storm?
Probably like the start of this storm.
Okay, so I can let what's his name, Caleb know about it, because he runs stuff like that. So I will let him
Okay.
know. That way, if there's a day where he's not around as well, he could like be like, hey, I'm not gonna be around.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do you know
Okay.
Caleb?
Yeah, I know Caleb. I've seen him a few times.
Okay. Just to make sure if you guys have like each other's numbers, maybe he can like inform you beforehand, like I'm not gonna be around this day or whatever.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I was thinking like maybe like just 10 cups to begin with a day.
Yeah. Can do. I can do that. Don't worry.
Ah, perfect.
All right. Sounds
Also,
good.
how's everything going with the mansion? Any more decoration done?
Not really. I haven't been around as much in the past. I would say like 3 weeks ish because there's been stuff happening at home. I don't know if you've seen the stuff on the news. The political stuff.
Yeah,
Don't really want to go into it,
I
but
get you. I hope you're doing
yeah.
okay.
So it's like the mood has been a little bit off, and then as soon as that cleared up a tiny bit, I've been keeping my mind busy racing for the most part, which is probably making me procrastinate a lot. But like I'm just trying to,
I mean, as long as you're having fun,
yeah.
as of course keep yourself safe too.
Pretty much.
Okay. I said, if you ever want to sell, let me know.
I will. If that ever changes, I will let you know.
I appreciate it. It's a nice place.
Yeah.
Look forward to see what you do with it.
I've had people ask if they could like rent it out, and I was gonna do it, but like they haven't contacted me again, so I'm probably not gonna do it. But I don't know. We'll see.
That's fair. Yeah, property market is a thing, that's for sure.
It's really hard these days.
Very, very much so.
Yeah.
But, do what we can.
I agree.
All right. Well, do make sure you keep yourself safe.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I will let you know as soon as I speak with Jordan.
All right. Like I said, no rush on any of it.
No worries.
Helping out a mechanic shop in Grapeseed. Just if I can help them get a bit more started.
Yum. If you want, I can like, if you want it every couple days, I can make sure we have an order for you every couple days of a certain amount.
I gotta see how much the demand is. Because I still need to get a proper talk with the person that's doing it.
All right. No worries. Just let me know.
Will do.
All right. Have a good day. Stay safe.
You
If
as
you need anything
well.
else, let me know.
Will do. Likewise to you.
Thank you. Will do.
All right. Have a good rest of your day.
Alright. Bye-bye, you too.
Bye-bye. One day I'll get that mansion. One day. That's like one of our main goals me and Gigi have, is to get a gun mansion. That's our dream right now. Honestly, I feel like at that point we may just retire. Yeah, we're done with the gun market. We got ourselves a mansion. Let's just trade the gun blueprint for a mansion. I'm sure the faces will understand once they see how cool of a building it is. They can't be mad at that. No, we're not going to do that, but still. We do want to try and get ourselves something like that. That is true. It will need money for upkeep. I think upkeep's like, from what I've been told, like 300k a month. Which, to be fair, is doable. That is definitely doable. Even if the gun market stuff is gone, we'll find another way to do it. So if we make like $1,000 every 20 minutes while fishing, every like, 10, 20 minutes fishing, we make $1,000. Let's do the maths there. That'll be, what, 300 times 20 divided by 60. That's like 100 hours of fishing. That's doable every month. Painful, but doable. Just saying. Outfits. That will be fine. At that point, we start doing crime just to fund our mansion. Can't be. I feel like that's the last thing on our list of like rich people things to have. Is a mansion. We're gonna get ourselves a plane. We got ourselves a boat. The last thing we need now is a mansion. Oh god, Grime. Grime doesn't even make that much money. Here we go. Let's while we're doing Angel Cab Taxi Service. Need a ride / tour. Oh damn it, I still need to sort out the logo. I don't know why. Hold on, I got an idea. What if I do BGY.me? Okay, it works when I'm in this tab. Let me see if I can get this link sorted real quick. I do have the old logo all sorted. Hold on, I got an idea.
Hello.
Hello there.
How's it going, Max?
Going good yourself?
Not too bad.
I think I've got an idea what's causing this issue. Hold. I'm trying to use the image hosting website. I'm wondering if it's doing that thing because of my hold on, let me settings. I think my ad blocker may be affecting it. Hold. Let me see. Give me a second here, because I need to have a reliable image hosting website. Let's see.
Alright, I got rid of the pants that I
Boom.
hate.
You got rid of
Now
the
I'm
pants?
Let's try this
I
again.
can't actually.
There we go. Okay, it's working again. I fixed
Yeah,
it.
my-
I can
I
finally
can't
start using it
switch
again.
Yeah, no, you're not, but I can't.
There we
see-
go.
Oh, there we go. Now I see you have pants. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, let's go.
Auntie, dress as professional as you can.
Professional as I can. All right.
Yes. Maybe like a hat, fedora.
As
Yeah,
only
but
has a
There we go.
pencil.
Beautiful. Let's go. Let's go drive around town, do a bit of taxi work. See if anyone needs a taxi today. It's been a little bit. Maybe to get some wax on our beautiful car here too. Go. But no, getting that mansion would be kind of cool.
Oh my god, I'm just.
I
thinking
think maybe we should save our money for now.
Wait. Oh.
It's like I said, this has to be something that we'll need money from Gigi. We'll need money from us, because us ourselves have about like $3 to $4 million, but Gigi's got more. I think would be
Good day,
I
man.
think oh, you too. I do think that what we'd need is like probably like 12 million for a mansion. I feel like that's a reasonable amount considering that those mansions are $8 million initially. I'd say that's pretty fair. Yeah, let's go get ourselves some wax so our Glendale looks nice and beautiful. I think we may need to replace the engine on the Glendale soon, by the way. It is getting to that point. Maybe we save up for a yacht. Like the best engine in the city. And put it in this. I love just filling up the Glendale with a bunch of like the best stuff, even though it's overkill. Only the best for Tanya. The city's best Glendale. And oldest Glendale. Oldest vehicle in general, really. Here we go. Let's get ourselves some nice wax. We'll check on the parts since we're here too. There we go. Oh, you can actually make advanced tool sets. Got you. Always wonder how people got those. All right, one of those, please. Thank you, thank you. We're far from the dream of the Z-Type now. We could have afforded the Z-Type by now, by the way. I think we made the right decision not going for it, though. As cool as it probably would have been, I just wish that it wasn't a local car. It'd be so much more valuable if you couldn't get it from locals. Because that means people can just park it in their, like, criminal garages and start using it that way for free. For $5.5 million, like, double the price of the next most expensive car, you want some exclusivity to it, you know? You kind of want that level of pizzazz. All right. Boop. Let's see how she's looking underneath. So whereabouts are we? Ooh, only 2% left. Yeah, we don't have much left. Even the stage 5 parts are getting wear and tear now. Even the turbo too. Ooh, the slicks as well. We have like maybe a week at most left on the engine before it's kaput. And we have to start looking into getting a new one. Unfortunately, I don't think engines can get repaired either. Then it'll just be a regular old Glendale again. What do we have in there right now? It's a 6.5 liter V12, right? I wonder if there's anything better we could get. Again, I know it's overkill, but still. Yeah, 6.5 liter V12. We need more bets so we can gamble more for engines. How much bets do we have right now? I think we've got like maybe 14. We don't have much. Yeah, we got 15 left. Not enough to do any form of gamba. Nope. Definitely will need to get a replacement because we can't have Tanya not be the fastest Glendale in the city. And we got the money anyway to do so, so we may as well. Might take us a little bit to get the plane. We're in no rush to get the plane anyway. As cool as it will be to have once we have it. There's no rush on it. Might be smart to save. Especially if, you know, we are running into material issues. I think the price of materials may start increasing again. I think I'm going to start paying 12 per. I think it's worth it if there's actually still this high demand, even though things have been improved. I'd say that it probably is still worth it. Let's get this refueled. Then we'll do a little bit of cruising around. Still got my old copy paste ready as well. Nice little bit of Saturday cruising. If not much else going on, we may switch back over to Yuckles for a bit. do some more yucking about. We'll see how things end up, though. I do need to open up the liquid library more, but we're still getting these deals all sorted. I will need those deals to get open more. I always find that it's probably better to open up the liquid library later anyway. Because right now, everyone's going to be busy getting started with their days, getting everything sorted. A couple hours from now is kind of a good time to open. Hey, Luke. Hope you're doing good. Let's get ourselves over to Senior Buns. May get taken hostage, but that's fine. Expectation. Hey, and thanks for the resub as well, Luke. Hope you enjoy the continued use of those beautiful funding emotes. Appreciate it as always, Luke. I'm doing good. Not enjoying the weather all too much. It is starting to get a lot warmer here in the UK now. Gonna get even more warmer starting next week, but that's fine. I'll make sure to take the proper precautions. Precautions? Precautions. There we go. I don't know my voice. Don't know why I talk like that sometimes. And boop. Let's get ourselves parked on up. Ooh, a few police bikes out today. There we go. Boop. You know, pretty good day altogether, though. Doing some good old taxi work for a little bit. Just so I wait for some people to get back to us. Taxi pickup. Taxi pickup. There we go. JJ's. We're still waiting on JJ to get back to us on the post. Do I have any cigarettes? I don't. Wait for JJ to get back to us on the Takasuya stuff and how much we're gonna owe. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be like 35 to 40k a week, which, you know, again, that does add up, but be worth it for a consistent supply, and it means that we don't have to make the food ourselves. To be fair, we'll be meant to pay a similar price to the sandwich shop. It's just, you know, I will admit I didn't pay sometimes. I may have either forgot or I just didn't want to. But, you know, we got to make sure we're paying our fair share. And then we just got to make sure we're actually charging a profit at the library, too. Here we go. Let's wait to see if anyone wants a taxi today. Just threw up in bed. Ooh. That sounds like cat behavior. Luckily, my sister's cats were always a bit good on that, but apparently they're a lot more of a nightmare at home. When I look after my sister's cats, like, they don't really make any sort of mess anywhere. They only do their mess in the litter box. But apparently at home, they, like, poop everywhere, pee in random boxes. They're usually good over here, though. I'm their vacation home, so it makes sense. Hey, Peach, how you doing?
Oh, not too bad, not too bad.
Good to hear. Thank you, he's my taxi. Well, the oldest cars in the city.
Wow. Jeez.
It's reliable. Can't go wrong with reliability. How about yourself, hey guys? Is shift going so far?
Oh, my shift. It's yeah, no, great. Oh, fantastic. Really great.
That doesn't sound too convincing.
Oh no, it's perfect. It's just perfect, really. You know, it's just so much happening, so much going on. I've done so much today. Like it's so much.
City on fire? How many? Lots of shootouts?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. For sure.
Oh, okay. How about yourself, Peach? How you been?
Meet me at Mo's.
You know, I'm taking it easy. It's the weekend.
I get you. Best time to take it easy. Love the outfit as well. Is that your bike outfit?
Oh. I'll call you if we have any hostages and stuff.
Oh, yes.
Okay?
Please do.
Yeah, perfect.
Peach, I'm gonna go to MRPD and get the full gun, and then I'm gonna go mostly to get the money.
But we gotta go in that car.
Yeah, well, we don't have turbos in our
Best of
bikes.
luck out there.
We can't do shit.
See, again, this is what I love about just kind of chilling outside here at Senior Buns. We just get to see people we don't typically get to see. Good place to just kind of chill where we have some downtime waiting for things. And, you know, potential getting taken hostage too, but that's the same as everywhere. Always chance to get taken hostage. Let's see how we doing. Got that all sorted. When last time we made a twat? About 11 minutes ago. We'll give it like another 10 minutes, then we'll do another one. We'll just wait and see. Wonder how many stools are open too. Taco stand and pizza stand have definitely been probably the best ones as of late. I haven't seen the hot dog stand open like once since the whole change happened. Honestly, I haven't even seen Big Dog Noodles open that much recently either. I do think that Basin has finally hit his limit. Everyone has their limit with those food stalls. That's why I always say like 3 months is like the sweet spot for it, and why they should always renew after change ownership after every 3 months. That's when the burnout really starts to hit. Same with any sort of job in the city. 3 months doing the same job, eventually you'll burn out. Even gun stuff and criminal stuff kind of hits the same sort of wall. Let's quick check. Anything new on the market? Darn. You know, it's worth checking. I'd imagine would be sick though. I imagine like a proper fancy like marble mansion that we could make. The way that I envision us owning a mansion for the gun stuff is like how the ICC used to look. Like that sort of vibe. Classy, but like still bougie. Maybe no solid gold walls, but the potential of that. It's even better now that I know there's a basement there too. We can actually have a proper... Oh no, we can have an actual wine cellar. Oh, that is the dream. Like nice little wine cellar and maybe a secret room in the wine cellar for the gun stuff. Oh, that'd be sick. Honestly, I'd argue that we should move the gun stuff to the mansion if that happens. Then that'd be great. Maybe someday. Someday we'll have our dream gun mansion. I'm hoping by the end of 4.0. The way that I see it is that this is probably going to be one of the only few times that Max ever has this much expendable income. Especially if we're going down a criminal arc going forward afterwards. So we may as well make the most of it and go full bougie. Buy everything a rich person would. Full rich person arc. I said as well, it'd be good if we could start investing in more businesses. It's just there isn't many businesses to invest into. Hopefully Happy will get back to us soon on that. I just want to check inside. How many food stalls are open right now? Got the sushi spot. Do I have much food? I probably should grab myself some food. Honestly, sushi spot's really been open lately. It's been nice to see. What do we fancy? I fancy pizza. I'm gonna go for a nice slice of za. Hello there.
Hi, what can I get you?
Could I get 2 combos today, please? We'll make it the forever beef slice.
You got it. Any preference to drink? Oh, wait, don't buy that. I actually... Hold on, I only did one.
That's all good.
Oh.
Who's calling you?
David. Hold on, so sorry, Mr. Max.
That's no worries.
I'm just gonna wait for it to drop
Oh,
off.
that's it. I was like, I know I recognize that voice. I don't know. I couldn't think of who it was, though. It's Max.
Hope you're doing good.
See you like once
There
a
you
month.
go. It's right when you're ready.
About, you know. There we go. We do a lot of stuff at the library. Could I get the, let's go for the death punch. I'll go with a good death punch.
You got it.
I'm trying to get into more taxi work again as well, alongside things.
Oh, I'll give you a call if I need a ride.
Yeah, let me know. If you're ever taken
Sure.
hostage, you know, need a ride afterwards.
Oh, of course, I'm always taken hostage.
That's just the life of living in the
That's
city.
just the life. It's nice to see you again.
It's good seeing you. Hope life has been treating you good.
It's been pretty okay, I would say.
Ah, that's good to hear.
You as well, Mr. Max. Have a really great day, okay?
Ah, you as well. Hope you all have a lovely rest of your day.
Thank you.
Sail away with me. Oh, so this playlist had come sail away. But most of the sailing playlists didn't. Sail away. Come sail away. Let's see. I'm wondering, do we go no hat? I do like the flat cap, but the flat cap has... It kind of hides the hair a lot. I feel like a lot of people can recognize Max by his hair. I wish I like no hat for a little bit. I think it's still a good taxi look either way. And pose. We need to get a cigarette so we can do the super cool pose.
It's not that someone didn't did that. That hasn't happened yet.
Let's see. We got some good food now. Should be good. I think probably either tomorrow. Well, maybe plan to do variety tomorrow, but probably Monday, Tuesday, we'll have to start moving all those materials up to the house, just in case we need to make the parts last minute. We have a few materials for the parts, but definitely not enough. We need definitely a good few. Now, let me calculate actually. So if we're gonna have like 97 left times 1, 2, 4, 8, we'll need 121,000 materials. Oof. And if we make like 6,000 an hour at sanitation, if we buy the materials from the other person, that's still 20 hours worth of sanitation. Ah. Ugh, that is rough. That is definitely rough. It's fine. We'll find a way around it. Gigi said that she might start doing some more chop to kind of make that stuff too. Again, it's kind of an unfortunate timing because another way that Gigi also used to get materials, like a good way that she's able to do so, is she tasks people in Cyprus to get materials. But obviously Cyprus has been MIA lately. Pretty much completely MIA. Hello, this is Maxwell and Angel.
Hey Max, you like getting out of your comfort zone?
In what way?
Do you want to do something you've never done before?
Depends what it is.
Do you want to reach a new horizon?
I don't like how vague you're being.
Karaoke is currently going on at the hub, and we would love to have you stop by.
I might stop by. I'm not much of a karaoke person.
There is not a might. There is do or do not. What do you go to say?
True. And not really my sort of thing, unfortunately.
Max, feels like you want to stay in your box, man.
That's comfortable in my box.
I hate to hear that.
I'm
well,
sorry.
I hope to see you soon.
I'll see if I can stop by. Yeah, I'm not much of a karaoke person. Especially since my voice is still healing, too. Definitely not on stream, too. Maybe if karaoke with the friends at a karaoke bar, that's different. Plus, I remember back in the day, there used to be a lot of issues like even singing copyrighted songs on the server. There's still a lot of risk with that. We'll see though. Maybe we'll stop by if things are a little slow. See Maximilian. Let's retweet. Boom. I'm really just... Actually, no, the car should be okay here. It's not as close to this curb as it should be, but that's fine. Don't think there's many tow truck drivers out and about right now.
Not in front of Maria, at least.
So we'll see how long it takes for us to get taken hostage too. I imagine it won't take us too long. Granted, a lot of people don't take Max hostage, which is nice. You know, it would be good if we were able to get that mansion. I'm hoping someday we'll be able to. And then we just keep reminding that we are willing to buy it. So if they ever do think about selling it, that will be the first call. Because we got the money. We can definitely pull together the money. Because I know I've got like roughly 4 million. Gigi has at least like 3-4 million ready to be cleaned as well. Plus whatever she's got in her bank account. Plus I know that she and Delver had like $4 million from like scamming the government for events. So we definitely have enough, I think. It would just be about pooling it all together. Maybe they'd accept it in cash. We'll see. It's still the dream, though. It's still the dream. Honestly, at that point, again, maybe we would move the gun operation to the mansion. Or maybe, since we'll have a home in the city, we could convert the grapeseed house into the gun operation. Gun operation in the city would be useful, though, in terms of, like, you know, not having to drive up north all the time with the materials. That would be a lot more convenient. Though also it runs the risk that if we ever do get busted, we then lose the mansion. So maybe they'd look to seize the mansion alongside it, which would be a bummer. I don't know how that stuff typically goes, though. I don't think they ever seize that many properties. Hope y'all having a good Saturday so far, by the way. I said it's not been a bad one here. Maybe switch over to Yuckles again a little bit. We still need to try and talk to some of the clowns about relocating, but I do feel like maybe we need to wait until... Yeah, everyone's buying materials. Maybe it would be worth waiting until Chatterbox is awake. I don't think anyone really wants to make any progress with that until Chatterbox is awake. Which is definitely understandable. $100% understandable, that. Maybe I should text. Let's see. How much the read be? I'm unsure how much they sell the combos for at Takasuya. Because I gotta make sure we consider the fact that we will need to be looking to make at least a decent bit of profit. Though that is always very difficult. Max ain't exactly looking to make too much profit. Just send the text just to remind him as well. I think if we get delivery every day at the start of storm, like this storm, that should last pretty good. Because then that'll last like 24 hours. So if there's any late night people working... Speaking of, I need to check. Do we need to owe anyone any money? Yeah, we do owe Jeremy a bit of money from working the library. Might be worth asking. I should also probably check in on Anna Lee as well. Because it has been a little bit. Oop. We're doing well. Gotta make sure we check in. We've talked to Jeremy recently and he's still doing good. I do wonder maybe we increase the per hour. I still feel like 3,000 per hour plus keeping tips and anything you sell is good though. I still consider that relatively competitive. All things considered. Just trying to make sure that our employees are paid fairly. To the best of our ability. without going bankrupt. But again, we have a lot of money to work with. May as well use it to try and help out the library. Also, I need to let's see how everything's looking. Yeah, I'm unsure what to do with the besties order now, because it has been a little bit longer than I think intended. Not even sure if they're in war anymore and need that order. Again, the difficulty is I just had no idea how to get it to them. Because ideally we're going to try and get it done and sent to Apple on the day that he left, but I tried to call him late in that day and he wasn't around. I only just started getting enough materials for it too. Raina sold us like 7,000 materials the other day. Help make up for it. Check any new properties. Nope. Always worth a check. I keep feeling we still have an underground chip on Max in our tablet. Never really use it for all too much. I was debating getting to races at some point, but I just kind of decided against it. Still feel like at this point we shouldn't risk getting caught for something stupid. I really want our first big charge to be the gun trafficking stuff. One day it'll happen, one day. My goal is to have that happen before 4.0, before the end of 4.0. It'd be one heck of a story as well to tell April and Ray if they ever come back to town. We'll see, we'll see. Always never go to after races. Again, all it takes is one time though at the end of the day. And, you know, I just don't want to ruin that. I feel like we've spent so long not doing crime on Max that we kind of have to make it worth our while when we do get caught. Part of me kind of wishes maybe we did get sent to jail and charged with a felony when we got caught with Mickey, because that would have been a good way to do it too. No clue what Mickey's doing these days. We were supposed to help him out with his heist stuff, but he never got out to us to help him out. I still want to show him the gun room too, if possible. We'll see. I think the biggest thing we need to overcome right now is materials. We need to find a better way to sort it. That doesn't involve us just slaving away at sanitation all day. Because, you know, I still got Yuckles I want to play too. That's kind of the difficulty we run into. Because, you know, obviously maybe we could start the day off by doing some morning sanitation. But I also really enjoy doing morning Yuckles. This is what I mean when I say that I struggle to play two characters at once. Hence why I don't play on multiple servers, because I struggle to play two characters, let alone like multiple characters on different servers. It's difficult. On one hand, we have fun doing morning crime on Yuckles, and on the other hand, we have sanitation. Maybe we can find someone that can reliably sell it to us. I wonder... Hold on, let me check Nino's website as well. He was selling... Quartz Center. He was selling materials on there at one point. Not sure if he is anymore, though. I'm trying to check the website right now, and it's actually not even letting me. This is not public library, Quartz Center. His website is not working for me right now. Interesting. I shouldn't buy materials from there. It's mainly just to see if they are even still getting materials in stock. It is a shame that the Quartz Center never really panned out. I felt like there was a lot of stuff Neil wanted to do with it that just never came to be. Unfortunately, a very common story with stuff in town. Lots of plans that just never pan out. We'll see. I mean, it's very much. I think something I'm interested to see when the next elections come up is who is like if Vino does lose and he doesn't run again, who gets the Quartz Center at that point? I'm gonna have a little drive real quick. Need to go check to see if we need to pay any bills at City Hall. But who does get the Quartz Center at that point? Or if he does plan to keep it. To be fair, there is a lot there at the Quartz Center. There's the big buildings, but also like the actual custom-made interiors too. With the egg. There's that big Fabergé egg. Yuckles wants that egg so badly. He wants to make an omelet.
Oh, damn.
Here we go. One day he will steal it. Operation Fund the Fun House by stealing egg. Big egg. Since we did lose the egg in the fun house. Operation Egg. Egg Torrent. All good, all good. Now we should be able to make our way upstairs here. Gotta make sure that we're keeping up to date with the bills in the Grapeseed House. Since if we lose the Grapeseed House, we're never getting a property ever again. I've accepted that fact. If it wasn't for us getting lucky that one day, we would still have no property on Max. So yeah, because these are all good. I think we're meant to use the elevator here. Just gotta make sure, quick check. Hopefully the building does not collapse. And boop. As there is something I want to check while we're here as well. Here we go. There it is. Oh, we don't have any bills. Oh, it's in 9 days, the bill cycle. Okay. Okay, so we still got a solid weeks until we gotta get that sorted. That's easy enough. And ground floor. Down we go. I like all these new elevators. I want to check. I need to verify that someone still owns a property in Grapeseed. I still like to keep up to date who has those properties. Ooh. Just a quick check. Oh, Denzel. I think it's Denzel Wallace. Does he still own that other warehouse in Grapeseed? Oh my god. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 properties. Jeez Louise. He owns 5 South Side, 1 in Little Seoul, 1 in the desert, 1 in Mirror Park, 1 in Grapeseed. Jesus. What does he need that many properties for? Hello, Helios.
Hello. Hi. How you doing?
Doing well. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Question. Do you like singing?
I've already had someone call me.
Are you coming then?
Probably not.
That's sad.
Sorry, karaoke just isn't my thing.
That is everyone's thing. What do you mean? It is actually everyone's thing.
It's just not my thing.
I have a hard time believing you.
I'm sorry, it just is.
I just a little bit sad. Okay, that's fine.
It's all good. I'm sure you got more people to call. I'll catch you in a bit. I hate cold callers. Alright, so no more bills to pay until 9 months from now. Not 9 months, 9 days from now. That isn't too bad. The thing is, though, we still have like another month after that until it gets locked down, so we'll be fine. I imagine all of this will get cleared out at that point. Nope. It looks like there's still some damage over this way too. A lot of smoke coming down from under there too. God damn. Just a little bit of explosion. Just a little bit of explosion. Oh, so while I remember, I might get this parked up in Grapeseed. Not Grapeseed, in Mirror Park. Actually, no, maybe, no, I should keep it at the apartment. I think it's more convenient having it at the apartment. I don't know what we're going to do in terms of engine, though. I don't think I've got any spare engines in the back right now, do I? No, I don't actually have anything in here. Nope. Yeah, we do need to think about getting a new engine in this soon, though. It only has like maybe a week at most left. I feel like 2% is probably more than that, though. I think it's like maybe like 2-3 days before it goes kaput. On average, they seem to last like, I think, 3 months. Though it feels like we've definitely had this engine in here for a lot longer than 3 months. But also, I don't have a good concept of the passage of time either. I'm not the best when it comes to that. But, you know, spend another 500k on another engine last 3 months. I don't think that'd be too bad. I think it'd be worth it. Oh. Perfect. Yeah, hopefully we'll get our delivery for Liquid Library soon. Not sure if it'll open its day or not. Weekends are typically on the slower side. Especially from what we've seen. We'll see though. We do need to get in that habit of doing that. Open up at least for a couple hours a day. Everyone's so obsessed with these things at the moment. I don't get it. I gotta be honest. What are they called? Like... I don't know what they're called. Everyone's so obsessed with them. I mean, they look kind of cute. It begins with L. I can't remember what it's called, though. I do like those designs. Labubu? Yeah, that's a Labubu. I don't know. Maybe I just don't get it. I guess to each their own. I do like the custom ones they've made here, though. I like the rat ones, as it is for the sewer stuff. I think that is a cute idea. I just don't see them that cute. Because that'll be 31,500 a week. Okay, that's not too bad. Perfect. Yeah, 30,000 a week in order to have food supply to the local library. I'd say that's pretty decent. Like, how much is that per year? 31,500. Oh. 31,500 times. What's it called? That's gonna be 52. $1.6 million a year. Yeah, that's not too bad. They kind of remind me of like, they look like demon beanie babies. That's what it looked like to me. I'm assuming they're meant to be like collectible stuffed toy things, right? Count and we can get started. Perfect. Well, I mean, per year, that isn't too bad. Again, once we lose the gun stuff, we'll have to reconsider. But for now, that's pretty affordable. 31,000 a week. That's pretty affordable. Especially since we'll probably be getting most of it back. Oh god. Oh god, the headaches are starting again. Oh, Shira's selling 400 bet. Hold on. Why do I have two Ashiras? Ashira. I guess we'll just gotta try and call them. Wait, I have 4 Oshiras. That's cool.
Hello there.
Let's see. Hold on. I know she's texted me recently. Oh. Okay, that's the right Oshira.
Hello.
Hello there. How you doing?
Hi, Max. I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing well, doing well. I would like to purchase your bet if you still have it for sale.
I do. I would be more
Perfect.
than happy to sell it to you.
All right, how much are you looking for?
What's like the going rate right now? Like 250, I think.
Is it 250? I thought it was like 290.
Is it two? I mean, listen, if you're gonna do 290, I'm not gonna say no.
Yeah, no, we'll do 290. That's
Oh
the
my
amount
god,
I usually
that would
pay.
be amazing.
Yeah, 290 then. So how much is that? That's what was that? That's 290 times 400. About 116,000.
Yeah, I'm down.
All right, perfect.
Okay. Do you want to meet at a bank? That way we can get it all done in one sitting.
Yeah, sure thing. What bank do you want to meet at?
Let's do Hawick across from Pink Cage.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, sweet.
All right, I'll see you soon.
Okay, all right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Gamba. Digital tax your employees? Perfect. Money moves. I've said this before that I don't want money sitting in Max's account for too long. I do want to make sure we're spending it. What better way to flex our wealth than using the wealth? It does seem like the parts market is still in high demand, so maybe we'll just do some gamble with the parts. My idea for Scruffy's... what's it called? Scruffy's business is to put the car parts in the used cars too. So we do need to start making ourselves a bit of bulk with that. And, you know, any engines we get as well as a bonus. Since, you know, through the car parts, you also get engines. Which is pretty handy. Let me see. So let me get this other one sorted. Perfect. Delivered to the... If no one is there. 1094, 1094. $10.94. That'll be 31,500. LL food deal. There we
Hey,
go.
Max.
Hello. How you doing?
Not too bad. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good.
Hi, Max.
Hey, hey. What's the best way to do this?
Do you want to do cash or transfer?
I like doing cash just because I always worry about typing in the wrong number.
That's totally fine. Okay, so if you want to hand me the cash, I have the transfer open.
Okay, my state ID is 1107 1107. Let me see, how much was it again? It was 400 times 90, 116,000. 116. 1, 2, 3.
And 1107, correct?
Yep, 1107.
Perfect. All right, there you go. 400 sent to you.
And here you go. Oh, I'll just put it down there for you.
Oh, perfect. Yep. I'm a little
There we
heavy.
go. Nothing wrong with
Thank
that.
you so much.
That's no worries. Pleasure doing business.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're ever looking for more bed, just give me a call. I most likely almost always have some.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever have any for sale, let me know. I'm probably always willing to buy them.
Constantly.
It's a good market to get into. I've got ideas for it. I'm helping, you know, Scruffy Doodle.
Yes.
He's gonna do a used car lot, and I want to get him like some stage 2, stage 3 parts put in the used cars. You know, make them a bit more viable in a way.
I love that.
And you know,
I love that a lot.
any stage 4, stage 5 is good for selling.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll give you a call. If I have more bed, I'll give you a call.
All right, sounds good.
Thanks, Max.
No worries. All right, which one was that? Damn it! Oh, wait, hold on. It'll be. I need to delete her old numbers. Also, damn it, OBS, don't do this to me again. You're why is it not showing me the number? Hold on, at least. Okay, I'm just gonna guess here. Okay. Screw it, I'm just gonna delete all of them. Let's see, did my guess correct? I did not know. God damn it. Shira. There we go. Let me add this. Oh, perfect. Hold on, maybe if I drive a little bit.